just to make sure let's see what's going on. Back to the news.
Ask me, how do you gain credibility and trust? Well, you say a fact for a fact.
And the fact is that the first thing I think of when
And the fact is, what are Somalis known for? Pirating.
Well, that's in Somalia. There's no pirates in America.
Who's stealing all the money in Minnesota?
The same as a pirate.
That is piracy.
So then, doesn't that make our government, doesn't that make Trump pirate too for stealing oil and kidnapping the president?
Bars.
And having the wife punch
Yo,
in the
he's
face with a
cooking
black eye?
according to the logic.
American
Yes,
pirates?
So how do
it
you
is yeah. What Trump is doing is that. Yeah, they're taking
And having the wife
with
punch
no
in the face with a
permission,
black
no
eye? Doesn't that make
authorization
Americans pirates?
So how do you gain more
from
trust?
Congress.
Well,
Yeah,
don't be afraid to
it
say
is
a fact
crazy,
when
bro.
your opinion, even if you know.
It is crazy.
Yes. Am I not saying anything about the death of Charlie Kirk as well?
So then, doesn't that make our government, doesn't that make Trump pirate too for stealing oil?
Taking
Kidnapping
by
the
force,
president,
no
and having the
permission, no
wife punch in the
consent.
face with a black eye? Doesn't that make Americans pirates?
So how do you gain more trust? Well, don't be afraid to say a fact when you your opinion. All the money in
The same as a
or pirating.
well, that's in Somalia. There's no pirates in America.
Who's stealing all the money in Minnesota?
The same as a pirate.
That is piracy.
So then, doesn't that make our government, doesn't that make Trump pirate too for stealing oil?
Yes,
Kidnapping
we
the president,
see.
and
Yes,
having the wife punched in the face with a black eye?
indubitably.
Doesn't that make Americans pirates?
So how do you gain more trust?
Words.
All the money in
The same as a pirate.
That is piracy.
So then, doesn't that make our government, doesn't that make Trump pirate too for stealing oil and kidnapping the president?
Yep.
And having the wife
Yep.
punched in the face with a black eye?
Yes.
Doesn't that make Americans pirates?
So how do you gain more trust? Well, don't be afraid to say a fact when you or an opinion, even if you
I
know.
know that I'm dumb.
Yes. Am I not saying anything about the death of Charlie Kirk as well? I thought that was pretty messed up. In a way, he's somebody just like me and you who was making videos, putting it on the internet, and then people literally killed him. But I thought that was kind of messed up of you to not publicly denounce what happened to Charlie Kirk.
I did.
I never saw anything on Instagram.
What am I
actually
supposed
checked-
to say?
You never shared anything.
I interviewed the guy who was debating him while it happened, and I mentioned a bunch of times that it was horrible, and it represented like one of the worst pivots in American politics ever.
And I didn't even watch the interview because I didn't want to watch that.
Well, you should watch it.
So then what are you talking about? Yo, Nick, lock in, bro. I like you, man, but like that, how are you going to criticize him for not saying about something that you didn't care to watch? I didn't see you say, you didn't say the thing that I wanted you to say, and I don't care to see if you did. What?
Crazy.
I don't want to.
Why? It's historically relevant.
It is historically relevant. I did lose respect.
No
to
hate
you
for
when
Nick
you-
Shirley. I met him before Trump got re-elected. Before he got re-elected,
Oh, you should watch
he
the video
was
'cause I say some
doing
stuff in it.
a
Okay,
street
cool.
Do you
interview
ever
in
see a world
Chicago.
in which
Was he trying to press him?
This was what, a week or something like
I mean, Jimmy
that
Vance said that he
before
deserves a Pulitzer
Trump's
Prize.
re-election. Before
Some of the stuff
he won the re-election. Before he won the re-election. Words. Yeah, he was interviewing different people in Chicago. He wanted to know who they were going to vote for, Trump or Kamala.
He deserves a Pulitzer Prize. He deserves a
Shirley, he was dope in person. His mom too, Brooker T. Jones, dope. She was dope too. But yeah, Nick, this was nasty work what Nick was
I don't
doing
want to.
in this
Why?
interview.
It's historically
In
relevant.
this particular
It is historically relevant.
interview, he was bugging. He was, this was crazy work. In this particular interview.
Facts over feelings. Well, man. What?
I don't want to.
Why? It's historically relevant.
It is historically relevant. I did lose respect for you when you. It
Yo,
felt like you
Sneako,
were
his
violent.
face, bro.
Well,
It facts over feelings, bro. It didn't. Facts over feelings, bro, man.
oh, you should watch the video because I say some stuff in it.
Okay, cool.
Do you ever see a world in which independent?
Was he trying to press him? Yeah, it's. I mean, JD Vance said that he deserves a Pulitzer Prize. He deserves a. Some of the stuff, his videos are pretty good, but.
there's another video in which Sneako reacts to Nick's mispronunciation of the word benevolent. Let me see. He gives his honest thoughts. We will see what he has to say. Hold up.
Nick Shirley, he did an interview with Channel 5. Let's see what Nick Shirley has to talk about, right? Leering centers. Nick Shirley always, I think there was something. Yo, Nick, bro, what's he talking about?
What do you think are the three most benevolent?
The #1 pushed conservative commentator right now. He did an interview with Andrew Callahan on Channel 5. What's he talking about?
What do you think are the three most benevolent billionaires?
What do you mean by the word benevolent?
The #1 pushed conservative commentator right now. He did an interview with Andrew Callahan on Channel 5. What's he talking about?
What do you think are the three most benevolent billionaires?
What do you mean by the word benevolent?
Yo, Nick, bro. What are we doing, bro?
Benevolent.
Just
Nasty work.
what do
Crazy
you
work.
think are the three most benevolent billionaires?
What do you mean by the word benevolent?
What do you mean by benevolent? Benevolent. Come on, man. Come on, now lock in, Nick.
This
Lock in,
isn't
Nick.
even a word.
Especially if you weren't-
Malevolent?
you're selling
No.
merch that says
Benevolent.
making fun of people who can't spell. Do you not?
Yeah, this is
Benevolent
crazy.
billionaires.
What do you mean by the word
This
benevolent?
is
What
wild,
do you mean
yo.
by benevolent? Benevolent.
It is pronounced
Come on, man.
benevolent.
Come on, now lock in, Nick. Lock in, Nick.
Word.
Especially if you're selling merch that says Leering Center making fun of people who can't
This
spell.
is
Do you not know what the word benevolent means?
contradictory for sure. All the way.
Nigga, what that word mean? Shit. What that word mean, benevolent? What that word mean?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nigga, chat, what that mean? What that word benevolent mean?
Just well-intentioned, positive billionaires.
And I like Nick. I like Nick Shirley. But, dude,
Yeah.
You think are
maybe he's
creating,
tired.
net
never
positive
know,
societal
but-
progress.
It is crazy. Hold on.
What do you think are the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, benevolence isn't even the biggest words. It is a bit. It is a big. It is a big word to people who don't have an extensive vocab. Yes, but it really isn't that big of a word. Benevolent. If you have an extensive vocabulary.
Tired.
net positive societal progress?
Trump, our president.
What do you think are the
Oh, yeah. Mambura Rosso. Ay. Yeah, there's a lot more to this interview. What that word benevolent mean?
just well-intentioned?
Who can't spell. Do you not know what the word benevolent means, bro? Benevolent. Nigga, what that word mean? Shit. What that word mean, benevolent?
Yeah, Sneako, he's funny, bro.
Do you not know what the
Yeah,
word
Sneako,
benevolent
he's
means?
cooking. He's cooking in this too. He's
What
cooking. All the no BS.
Shit. What that word mean, benevolent? Do you not know what the word benevolent means, bro?
Crazy.
Benevolent billionaires.
What do you mean by the word benevolent?
What do you mean by benevolent? Benevolent. Come on, man. Come on, now lock in, Nick. Lock in, Nick. Especially if
Sneako
you're
is
you're
based
selling
in
merch
this
that's
video.
Experience Center making fun of people who can't spell. Do you
Yeah,
not know
this
what the word
is
benevolent means?
contradictory.
Malevolent. Nigga, what that word mean? Shit. What that word mean, malevolent? What that word mean? Nigga, chat, what that mean? What that word malevolent mean?
Just well-intentioned, positive billionaires.
And I like Nick. I like Nick Shirley. But, dude,
Nasty
Dude,
work.
think are
maybe he's tired.
net positive societal progress.
Trump, our president. What do you think are doing?
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Yeah, Sneako, real rap, he's been cooking for the most part lately. He's been on point. He's been on point lately, bro. He's been based for the most part. I'm still not a fan of Sneako's. He calls JD Vance's wife a J word, the 4-letter J word. It is an Indian slur. Usha is Indian. It is a derogative term for Indian people. It is sickening, really, to be all the way a buck. He says anti-Jewish, anti-Jew things. He blames Israel for. He thinks Israel is to blame for every negative thing he feels. This bloke feels that Israel is to blame for everything that is negative. He thinks Israel is to be blamed, is to blame for every negative thing. It is crazy, bro. It is crazy. But he's on point for the most part when it comes to foreign policy, the foreign conflicts, MAGA.